Story time. The time I first stole. Alright, let's get right into it. When I was a kid, I was introduced to the world of Yu Gi Oh! For the very first time on WB for Kids. It started off from carelessly watching the show to being anxious to see another episode that would air almost every week on TV. That's when I realized it was more than just a game, it became a lifestyle. In fact, I was infatuated with Yu Gi Oh! I took advantage of any moment I could to get a hold of that real deck of cards. They would sell a collection of cards in a plastic wrapping bag at our local supermarket Target. Every time I would go to the local Target, the first thing I would look for while my mom would go grocery shopping for us was a deck of Yu Gi Oh cards. Even my cousins were in on it. In fact, they were the ones that introduced me to the world of Yu Gi Oh! It got to a point when my cousins became so infatuated with the game of Yu Gi Oh! I saw them rip the bag open and look at the cards before we even got to purchase them. So I'm sitting there like, I'm just standing there watching them do this, and I'm like, yo, cuz, you can do that? Mind you, I was like 6 years old.
Yeah, it's a game we like to play. Just don't tell anyone. It's called grab and go.
Well, okay, I guess, I replied.
Here's one. See no harm, no foul. Now come on, let's go.
So right after we left the aisle, that's when all three of us met back up with my mom, and she paid for groceries. Then we left in a hurry. At first, I did not feel as guilty as you expect me to be, but about stealing. But I was an innocent kid that thought it was a game. As long as I didn't get caught, I could steal until my heart was content. Somehow it was never noticeable because there was a crowd full of cars in one section of the store. So I decided to go steal by myself without my cousins. I went to the same section of the store as usual. I went straight for the first deck of cards in my line of sight and stuffed them in my pants pocket. As we were passing by the buzzer, the shoplifter buzzer went off like a police siren. Then I thought to myself, how could this be? I took the Yu-Gi-Oh cards while no one was looking with pure finesse. Then I thought back even further. Crap, I forgot to take the wrapper off.
Excuse me, young man. Empty your pockets for me.
No, empty your pockets now.
Now the second pocket.
I reached in my second pocket and beheld the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Jatwan Morel Butler. I can't believe
This mess. How could you? Why would you steal as much stuff? I go out of my way to buy for you, and you turn around to do this?
I thought I taught you better than that. But you know what, officer? That is quite all right. I got something for that when we get home.
I shrink and the room expands, showing my mom hovering over me in thin air where she spreads her wings, landing on my backside.